So toward the latter part of these, the live events, we do the guided meditation, which is very much Jole's field of expertise. So Jole, what's the thoughts behind today's guided meditation?
We are going to definitely keep it simple. We're going to, in honor of Fay, who was very big and very expansive, obviously speaking to galactic beings and channeling that energy. She was a massive, massive spiritual power and just blessing to this earth. So I'd like to take us through a meditation that grounds us, opens us up to releasing the fear, which sits right between our sit bones and what's known as our first chakra, Muladhara. And this is where the fear comes in and can be released. And fear can come in and then it goes all throughout the body, and then it infiltrates the aura layer, and then we're so easy to program. So we're going to get into how to reprogram ourselves, like absolutely, how do you say it? Purposefully,
Right.
and let go of some of that erratic, irrational, and just weird programming we've received and just let in. And for the third, we're going to learn how to bring in more of that expansive energy that Fay talks about. And we're going to also bring some into our own physical cellular tissue, teaching them those telomeres, how to divide, protect themselves, but at the same time, work in a way that connects with all the other cells so there's not this overproduction. All right.
Right. Telomeres are kind of, just going to ask very quickly, you say telomeres, this is to do with the cellular biology?
Yes,
New
this is
cells.
structures. They're correct. They're made from DNA sequence, and they're at the ends of your chromosome. So imagine them as like shoelaces at the end of a chromosome that sort of protects them. And what happens is they keep dividing and dividing, but then it erodes, and that's when aging comes in. And then sometimes they'll over divide, and then this is when tumors come in. But these are part of our DNA, and they protect us, they connect with that protein, but they also allow us to reprogram, to have cells begin to divide in a sort of a different way, a way that is underscored with health, well-being, and connecting out into the environment of Mother Earth. Think about her, for instance. What does she do? She destroys land and she recreates. Those plates, they come together, they come apart. We are just a little manifestation of this. So let's tune in and let's get some of that energy into us, and let's definitely expand. Okay. So what do? Feet flat on the floor, palms face up on our thighs. For those of you who are laying down, please keep your feet flat for the beginning part of this meditation. Now, we're going to work with our breath, as our breath is important, because when we breathe at a high rate and our heart rate increases, we are telling our body that we are in a state of fear. And oftentimes when we see ourselves at our goal, we visualize in our mind our dreams, we begin to get anxiety, and we breathe at a rapid pace, and we're telling our body, we don't want that. So let's really focus in on our breath, bringing us into stasis and allowing that heartbeat to sync up. So take a minute and tap in to how your body is breathing and get into rhythm. Really feel that breath come in. It's really about loving your body. Because as you breathe in a calm fashion, that's love, that's peace coming in. And now allow for that heartbeat to sync up with that breath. As you then begin to create, visualize, and imagine a beautiful grounding cord or portal centered in your heart chakra and moving down. It's intangible. Make it of an earth element, be it water, beam of light, a tree trunk, a rope, as it begins to move through your body, down through your stomach, this energy of light moving down through the chair, down through the floor, and down through the earth, the crust of the lithosphere, And then it finds its way down through the earth, through the Marianas Trench, which is its portal, through the asthenosphere and down into the core of Mother Earth. You grow roots. Take a deep breath in and release, bringing your body into a state of balance, stasis. As you command for that grounding cord that begins in the heart and is rooted down into Mother Earth to be 6 inches in diameter all the way down. You command it to be so because it is yours. You have what is known as an aura layer. Command this to be 1.5 feet around you, 18 inches in front of you, in the back of you, to the right, to the left of you, and to the top and the bottom of you. And some of it is definitely going to be in the ground. So now you are rooted and grounded into Mother Earth. You have an aura layer that is 1.5 feet around you. And please call your higher self above you. That is the highest part of you. Oftentimes we allow the ego to drive the car. But when we call our higher self above us, our ego has no choice but to default to the messages from the higher self. But most of the time we don't even use it. So it goes off into other places and just does its own thing. So call it back above your head. It's yours. Command it to be so. And so now all the universal messages will be filtered through that highest part of you and then move down into that crown. You have what is known as an astral body, and this is what leaves your body and retrieves information while you sleep. It is connected to you with a silver cord at your belly button. It's unlimited. It goes throughout the universe, and it helps you move your life forward. Most of the time, we don't realize we have this tool. So before you go to bed, if you have issues and challenges, ask your astral body to go out and help you solve these problems. Most people know it as prayer. So now take it a step further and deeper. So in your prayers, ask your astral body, your higher self, that highest part of you, to gather information on the spiritual plane to help you solve your problems. But in the meantime, we're going to make sure that astral body is snapped in. Feet in your feet, knees in your knees, hips in your hips, hands in your hands, elbows in your elbows, shoulders in your shoulders, head in your head, fitting inside of you like a hand fits inside of a glove. This is your soul architecture, and you are now put back together, just like you would put on your pants and your shirt. Physically, on your physical body, you have called all your parts back together in your spiritual body. And now you are ready to let go and release, because you have that portal known as your grounding cord. And you can then bring things in with the symbology of a golden sun. The golden sun represents the highest frequency, the God supernal nature. Working with this symbol allows for new energy to come in, for you to wake up those cells and those telomeres, for them to begin to recreate themselves in a way that is underscored in health and wellness. So now we're going to put together some of these symbols, and I'm going to add in more. But in the meantime, I just want to gently remind you that you are grounded and rooted from the heart chakra, from a place of love into Mother Earth, bringing you into the present moment and allowing you to receive all of her nurturing energy and messages of reality. Your aura is 1.5 feet around you. Your higher self is above you at a comfortable distance above the crown of your head, and your astral body is snapped in. And now we are going to clean off our grounding cord. Why? Because we're letting go of anything that no longer serves us, anybody else's energy, anything we're ready to let go of and release. And we're also opening up any blockages that may be within our grounding cord, within our heart, or within our bodies. So now I'd like for you to visualize, create, and imagine golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles, blanketing the inside and the outside of your grounding cord, all the way down to the roots. The very last little hairs are coated with these golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles, cleaning off any disease, any illness, any doubt, anything we are ready to let go of and release. We're going to go ahead and open up this channel, this portal, because Mother Earth is the only thing that can take what you have to give, those emotional outbursts, the anger, the frustration, the trauma, the fear. She's able to take it in and turn it into positive, creative life force energy for anyone to use. But first, you got to get that mind right and visualize that portal and that channel to move that energy out of your body and into her, to be able to then fill up those spaces and places with that divine energy and that golden sun. So I'm going to take you through that now. So take a deep breath in. And yes, I know we have coated the grounding cord with these beautiful golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles that are chewing away at, eating away at any negativity, any blockages, anything you're ready to let go of and release, to open you up to receive those messages from the divine. And now bring your awareness to the crown of your head. I want you to visualize the crown of your head opening like you would the lens of a camera. Put a golden sun above your head. Now, where is this golden sun? Is it above the higher self? Is the higher self sitting inside of it? Is it in front or behind or beneath the higher self? You work it out. But whatever it is, make it clear. Because what we want to see is this beautiful, magnificent golden sun. That's like beautiful golden sun, that beautiful yellow with a little bit of melted gold, vibrant, but also magnetizing in that positive energy. This golden sun above your head, fill it with fearlessness, empowerment, unconditional love. As you then began to identify in your body by turning all the fear bright red. Where is that fear sitting? Some of the fear may sit in the back of the neck. Maybe it goes down the shoulder blades. Maybe it's in the heart. Maybe it's in the stomach. But wherever it is, I want you to turn it a bright red. And just like you're flushing a toilet, you're going to flush that red down your grounding cord. And as it begins to flush all that red, you want to see that visualization. Take it down, those golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles. Go with it. As they escort all of this fear down, 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 down this grounding cord. Watch this visualization as this fear and these golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles tumble down your grounding cord, removing and releasing all disease, all illness, opening up your body, making room for the expansiveness that Fay talks about, bringing in the fearlessness. And as this energy begins to leave your body, that golden sun comes down and moves into those spaces and places in the back of the neck, the shoulders, the heart, the stomach, the hands, wherever you were holding that fear. And now those telomeres and those cells have this new energy to recreate, to redivide in a way that is filled with health, wellness. Take a deep breath in. And I want you to really get into the details of this gold light going into all these places in your body. And some of it also goes down that grounding cord, but I want to gently remind you that you are grounded and rooted into Mother Earth with a grounding cord that is clean and clear and filled with gold light. 6 inches in diameter, connected to that heart chakra, moving through the first chakra, moving out any fear, any doubt. You have a higher self that is above you, an astral body snapped in, and an aura that is 1.5 feet around you, also known as your personal space. As that beautiful golden sun cascades down the crown, filling up all the spaces and the places that you moved out that fear, that programming, that conditioning. And now that new energy is asking you to visualize, to create and imagine yourself in this new energy, creating your dreams and your goals, stepping into that energy of fearlessness, being empowered and knowing that you are free to live your dreams. This is a meditation to take with you anytime you are in a fearful moment. Ground your energy, turn that fear a bright red, move it out of your body and fill up with the golden sun. But remember to ground your energy, pull your aura in, your higher self above you, your astral body snapped in, and sync that heartbeat up with that breath. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and take a minute and hold the space for that highest part of you to be made manifest. As you breathe with the rhythm of your body, put another golden sun above your head and fill this up with unconditional positive expansiveness, or whatever it is that you desire, and allow for that golden sun to come in, to come down, to fill up your body, your toes, your feet, your ankles, your legs, your knees, your thighs, your glutes, your hips, your stomach, filling you up, coming up all the way past your sternum into your chest, bifurcating, coming down into your fingers, moving up your arms, coming up into your neck, filling up your brain, and sprouting out into that aura layer and just magnetizing to you and expressing expansiveness, openness, love for all that is positive within the universe. And these symbology and this energy is what can fortify you and your spiritual energy and protect you and keep you in a positive state, moving out all of the good so that you can receive more. So just remember, ground your energy, use that grounding cord as a portal from a place of love, and bring in that gold light, filling you up with newness, new perspective, new attitude, new way of doing things. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm so honored and grateful. And I hope you send a little bit of that gratitude down to Mother Earth that you may also be feeling. And as you take a deep breath in and exhale, open your eyes.